The alarm was received at 7:42 this morning at Camargo Apartments, come in as an automatic fire alarm. Upon arrival, the first fire department officer was met with evacuees from the building, reporting a fire on the second floor. At this point, we have transported two of the residences from this building, one with some burn injuries, the other one that was assisted getting that female out, was transported here recently. At this time, everybody appears to be stable though. At this time, we have the Black River Fire Department, Calcium Fire Department, and Fort Drum Fire Department operating on the scene. At this time, we have Evans Mills Ambulance and Black River Ambulance providing EMS care at this time. At this point, the fire is under control. Investigation continues as to cause. At this point, it was confined to the one apartment of origin with some smoke damage throughout the second floor.
You can't confirm that it was a cigarette?
At this point, the cause of the fire is under investigation. We will not release any causes until the investigation is complete. At this point, we still need to evaluate the structure itself to make sure there's no other damage, there's no fire spread up above it. At this time, we do believe we have the fire under control, but it'll be a short period of time before we let people back inside the building.
Is this an elderly apartment complex? It is.
It is an elderly complex. At this point, all residences have been accounted for. We're assisting them with getting them their medications out of the rooms at this time. Also trying to let them know when and how soon we can let them back into the building.
Was there any issues with dealing with the elderly?
At this point, they've done extremely well, and again, it's just a need for medicines. Some of them are oxygen dependent. We are getting all those needs taken care of through the EMS.
You don't know about how many residents were in your total, do you?
At this point, I don't have those numbers.
Okay. For my record, could you give me your first and last name, spell it for me, and your title, please?
Glenn Morrison, Glennmorrison, Interim Director of Fire and Emergency Management.
What type of arrangements are being made for the residents for the daytime?
Right now, they're at the Black River Firehouse where we have them accountability inside where it's cool. They're being given water and the necessary staples. At this point, we won't jump into the next stage of making arrangements until we find out who we can let back in and who we cannot.
Okay.
I don't really know what happened. I was in the shower and the alarms went off and they came in and got me and told me to go downstairs. And they said the fire was in 207, somebody was smoking, and they got burned, and they've taken them to the hospital.
So the fire department actually banged on your apartment door?
Yes, they did.
And you were in the shower?
Yes.
Okay. How long did it take you to get out?
Oh, not too long.
Did you see any flames, or are you smelling smoke?
Yeah, smell the smoke and could see the smoke in the hallways.
You could?